You remember Darth Vader saying, "Luke, I am your father," but he never said that. And that's not the only memory you have of something that never happened. It's a shared illusion affecting millions, a phenomenon known as the Mandela Effect, and our AI will explain exactly how it works. The term was coined in 2009 by paranormal researcher Fiona Broome. She discovered that thousands of people, like her, were convinced that South African leader Nelson Mandela had died in prison in the 1980s. They even remembered news reports about it. But in reality, Mandela was released in 1990 and passed away in 2013. This phenomenon, where a large group of people shares a memory that contradicts the facts, was named the Mandela Effect, and the examples are everywhere. Many remember the children's books as the Berenstain Bears, but the name was always spelled with an A. The Fruit of the Loom logo never had a cornucopia, and Curious George has never had a tail. This isn't just forgetfulness, it's a systematic, collective distortion of reality. How is this possible? To find the most likely explanation for this strange phenomenon, we used our AI. We fed it hundreds of testimonies from internet forums, dozens of scientific papers on psychology and neuroscience, and all the popular theories. Our goal: to separate fact from fiction. The most popular and intriguing theory suggests that the Mandela Effect is proof of parallel universes. According to this hypothesis, we might be unconsciously shifting between realities that are very similar but differ in minor details. Your false memories are actually memory fragments from another universe where Darth Vader really did say, "Luke, I am your father." This idea is compelling. But when our AI cross-referenced these testimonies with established physics, the probability matrix collapsed. The data does not support a reality shift. However, by analyzing the chronological spread of these false memories, our AI detected a clear correlation. The data points to a digital contagion. In the digital age, misinformation spreads with incredible speed. A false fact, published on a popular blog or as a meme, can reach millions in a matter of hours. When we see the same incorrect information over and over, our brain starts to perceive it as truth. This is called the illusory truth effect. Social media creates echo chambers where a false memory is repeatedly reinforced by others until it becomes an undeniable fact for the entire group. The AI prioritized psychological factors over metaphysical ones. The dominant pattern identified across all data sets is confabulation. This isn't lying, but rather honest self-deception. Our memory is not a video camera. It doesn't record events. It reconstructs them every time we remember something. If there are gaps in our memory, the brain automatically fills in the missing details to make the story seem logical and complete. It prefers a coherent fiction to an incomplete truth. Psychologists have proven that false memories can be created artificially. In a famous experiment, researchers convinced participants that they got lost in a shopping mall as children, even though it never happened. Some even remembered additional details of the fabricated event. This proves that our memory is extremely malleable and vulnerable to misinformation. Hearing an incorrect quote just once can be enough for it to replace the real memory because it's simpler, more logical, or more dramatic. So, what is our AI's final verdict? The Mandela Effect is not a glitch in the Matrix or a message from another universe. It's a powerful and clear demonstration of how our memory actually works. It's a perfect storm caused by three factors. First, our brain's natural tendency to fill in gaps and create logical stories, confabulation. Second, the plasticity of our memory, which is easily influenced by misinformation. And third, the modern internet, which amplifies these errors on a global scale, turning an individual mistake into a collective one. While the theory of parallel universes has no scientific evidence, the psychological mechanisms behind the Mandela Effect are supported by decades of research and experiments. The Mandela Effect might seem like a fun quirk related to pop culture, but it raises a serious question. If millions of people can collectively and confidently be wrong about something as simple as a movie quote, how much can we trust our memory of more complex and important events, personal or even historical? If this investigation made you think, support the channel with a like and subscribe so we can continue exploring the future together.